Welcome to my Halloween stream room tour. Growing up as a kid, I always loved decorating for Halloween, so I had to do it to my stream room. Let me show you guys around. Let's start with the entertainment center area, which serves as the backdrop of my streams. First up, I have a 55-inch Samsung TV mounted to the wall, and I have a Halloween wallpaper that I found off of YouTube playing, which has the perfect color scheme to match my vibe of orange and purple. And speaking of purple, I have a Govee light strip mounted to the back of this TV, glowing in purple, so it illuminates this whole wall in purple. So that way, all of these orange lights down below really pop out. Now, I had to go pretty hard with all of this stuff because this is the backdrop of my stream and I wanted it to look good, but all these little Halloween things that you'll see throughout my room, I found over the years at different places like Amazon, Target, Home Goods, places like that. So I'll try to link as much as I possibly can down in the description below. But first up is one of my favorite things. These are some LED flickering candles, which it looks like it's melting onto some spell books. Absolutely love that thing. Next to that is a little tombstone alongside a skull that also lights up in different colors. And to the right of that, I have this mini LED tree that I believe I found on Amazon last year. And luckily this thing actually plugs into the wall, unlike these candles and the skull and stuff like that, which run off of batteries, which I absolutely hate because they're always dying on me. So really like this tree just because of that. And then lastly, we have this really cool spell book that lights up as well. And all of these items are sitting on this black gauze that I just kind of laid across the top of my entertainment center. In addition, under all of that, I have these orange string lights just kind of snaking its way across just to add some more pop. Looking on down into the shelves of the entertainment center, you'll see that I have another Govee light strip glowing in orange to illuminate for Halloween, but I have my Xbox One X that I honestly never really use anymore because I'm a PC gamer. It's more of a glorified Blu-ray player at this point. But next to it, you'll see I have a Halloween candle holder, and I have those on the other shelves as well. Rounding off the corner of this room, I have an orange pumpkin LED sign hung up on the wall, which is really popping out from the purple that is being lit up by this RGB floodlight. I have a few of these RGB floodlights throughout my room, and they really are just the easiest way to change up the vibe of your room, and it works out perfectly for the holidays. Underneath this couch, I have another Govee RGB light strip that is glowing orange, and above that is one of my favorite RGB products. This is the Govee Glide. It's a bunch of little connectable bars and a corner piece. And right now I have it as a light and dark rotating orange pattern. But yeah, this is going to pop out really well in the background of my streams in contrast to the purple. Over in this corner of the room, I have two really bright LifeX bulbs. I don't really like LifeX products, to be honest, but these bulbs just get so incredibly bright and it just really illuminates the purple for the setup. And above all of that, since I have absurdly tall ceilings in this room, you see some sound panels to help dampen a little bit of the echo in this room, but another Govee RGB light strip set in orange just to illuminate the room a little better. But now the moment you've all been waiting for, let's take a look at my Halloween desk setup. Now, I have a really long desk in my setup, so I normally keep this half of it empty so I can easily film TikTok content like overhead unboxing shots, stuff like that. But for Halloween, I decided to add a few decor pieces like this pumpkin and this haunted house looking thing, which holds a candle. Above that, I have another LED sign, which is just this white ghost, just to have something on the wall here. Lighting all of that up orange is another one of those floodlights that I have behind one of my monitors. And I have 3 of these in total in my setup, 2 on each side, 1 in the middle. And yes, you probably guessed it, on the back side of my desk is another Govee RGB light strip. Purple on this side, orange in the middle, purple on the other side. And obviously, really like Govee products. They're really cheap and they just work so well. To top off all the lighting, I have this custom RGB Apex sign that my girlfriend got for me off of Etsy. Moving on to the actual gaming setup, I have a 1440p 27-inch monitor as my main one. And then in portrait, I have a secondary 1080p 24-inch monitor, and I really like how it lines up perfectly on the top, and it just has a good aesthetic to it. Eventually, I'll upgrade to a 24-inch 1440p monitor as well, but for now, it's good enough. And of course, off to the right is this brand new PC that I built last week. I recently posted a full video of me building this thing, so be sure to go check that out if you haven't already. And on my desk, I have a Ducky 1-2 Mini as my keyboard, just lit up in orange, as well as the glorious Model O-, which is also lit up in a pulsating orange. And of course, I couldn't forget about the Go XLR, which I have as orange and purple as well. And couldn't forget about the Stream Deck that I set to a Halloween wallpaper to match the vibes. That is it for the desk setup, but let me show you what the Halloween stuff looks like from my stream. You are now looking through my stream camera, so this is what you would see if you come to one of my live streams. And as you can tell, the purple lighting is just dominating here with the orange accents popping out to really give that Halloween vibe, and all of these little lights are just giving that cool bokeh effect. I think this turned out really well. I'll try to link everything that I showed off down in the description below, but that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe, and with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.